Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to BeamNG Quickies. Today we have a modification for the good old pigeon here from our friend Philman86, the late great Philman. Sorry, just kidding, he's not dead. He's at the peak of his game actually because yeah, this is actually not the pigeon we're checking out today. It's right here. This little guy right here. So yes, this is the mini pigeon and piccolina. Now, I believe this thing was made for a Mouye video. Mouye? But yeah, this is a pigeon-sized pigeon, basically, I think is the joke. It's like a little RC car that we could literally like run over so easily with the actual pigeon. But it's tougher than it looks, just like the real pigeon. Check it out. Let's see how it drives. Shall we? Oh, God. Oh, it drives like an RC car, that's for sure. I'm not used to seeing the world this small. Oh my goodness. It's not very fast either. It looks like we're topping out at about 19 or 20 miles an hour. Oh, buddy. Do we have first person, though? Yes, we do, kind of. Things get a little weird when you're this tiny, but it still works. You can feel every groove in the road. Oh my God. Not great. For that, let's see if we can get on. Can we go uphill with this thing? How's the engine? What kind of engine is this using? Like AA batteries? I'm assuming that's what we got to use for this. Oh, not great, not great. It feels like I'm driving a little RC car. It has quite a bit of power though, for what it is, but yeah, that's not a lot. I'm struggling to get up this hill a little bit. Oh God. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. All right, full speed ahead. 17, 18, 20 miles an hour feels like 200 miles an hour in this thing. Let's see if we can drive under the pigeon, the actual pigeon, without getting hurt. Yes, you can. BeamNG hitboxes. Looks like my tires are about to explode. Let's try the crash model out. Does it have a crash model? Not really. You can break the tires though. So, you know, there's that. Now let's get this back over by the normal pigeon because this mod actually comes with two mini versions of two different cars. The other one is another really small car in beamng.drive, but it's the piccolina. We got a little itty bitty piccolina, the piccolisma. What is that name? I don't know, but let's try it out. Look at this. It's adorable. Now, it's a little bit bigger than the pigeon. This feels like maybe like one of those big, expensive RV cars. But there we go. I can actually control this thing. This thing somewhat controls pretty much like a normal... Oh, God. A normal piccolina for the most part. Let's crash test this one as well. Okay, so the crash model, I guess he had to make some sacrifices when using the shrink ray on these vehicles, but that's fine. I don't know. I'm not going to be doing any extensive crash testing in this thing. That's for sure. This one's actually pretty fun to drive, man. How's the interior on this one? Seems pretty much... Okay, you know, when you're in the first person, it almost seems like... Oh! It almost gives the illusion that it's not very, very tiny until you see that the curbs are coming up to like where our face is, basically. My goodness. It's very, very bouncy as well. Here, let's do another crash test here. We'll send it up onto the oh! Wow, okay. There's some weird going on with the gravity here. We just got absolutely flattened with this thing. So I'm actually going to get back into the pigeon because I want to take this thing through traffic, see how many cars I can actually drive underneath with this itty bitty little thing. I'm pretty sure I should be able to drive under actually pretty much every vehicle in this game. If I can even catch up to them, that's going to be the problem. But maybe when they stop at this red light, this is a good way to skip the red light if we can keep it under control here. There we go. There we go. Under the ETK. Ooh, a little bit of a close shave there, but we made it. This is such a weird angle. I've never seen it in this game. Oh, no. Just a little bit too tall for the ETK series. We're going to get run over as soon as that light turns green. Oh, he's not going to go. Wait, is he going to try? He's honking at me. How do you even see me? I have no idea. There we go. We can pop him out of existence. Now let's see if we can get under one of their tires here. Oh! Just absolutely flattened. My goodness. Okay, so let's do a real size comparison here. With now, I guess, the smallest vehicle ever made for beamng.drive versus the biggest. And I think you guys know what it is. It's the Dinky Roller Rat. Of course, if you haven't seen this video, definitely check it out. It's a giant steamroller. Oh my God, it looks like a behemoth next to this pigeon. There's your thumbnail right there. My goodness, should we run it over? I'm thinking yes. Alrighty, moment of truth. Here we go. Very slowly, and erased from existence. Wait, question though. Does it still drive? It still drives, baby. It's like trying to crush an ant with the steamroller. Probably actually not going to work. We can only go in circles, but it does still run. Now let's crush the little piccolina as well. This one should look somewhat normal, right? Compared to this thing. I mean, it still looks ginormous. Don't get me wrong. But let's do this. So here we go. Get the camera a little closer so we can see the crunch. And let's actually slow down time a little bit for this one as well. 8 times slow motion. And it's resisting until it isn't. And we're done. How much is going to be left? On the other side, oh, wrong button. There we go. See, it's still okay. Wow. This one does not drive. It's very, very floppy. I think we accidentally ran over some traffic as well. Oh my God. That is so flat. Anyway, this is not a video about this. I'll have that linked down below, but it's about these tiny little cars. So all we got to do next is see how far they can fly in the car jump arena. We might have a record low distance for these things, but I'm curious. Let's go find out. All right, let's try that piccolina first, because I feel like we will have the least amount of trouble with this thing because it still handles for the most part like a normal car. So we shouldn't have too many problems to get to the bottom. Now the little tiny, now the pigeon I have my doubts about, but there goes the engine. Violent explosion. But we're still gonna make it to the end, mostly in one piece at 140 miles an hour. That's gonna get us to about the 150-ish mark. Got a pretty good bounce there. All the tires are still on barely. They are expanding though, which is a little worrying. But we made it. Can we get into the pool? We hit the barrier pretty hard there. We're close to the pool. Like, I mean, it looks like 3 miles away, but it's like 5 feet probably. All right, so this is gonna take like 3 hours just to get to the bottom of this here ramp, but let's give it the pigeon-sized pigeon. Let's give it a shot. You can see every grain of sand in this concrete, this asphalt. Oh God, this might actually be pretty difficult to get to the bottom. I feel like we're gonna spin out. Just very carefully, very carefully. Why are we going to the left? Oh God, this is how it's gonna have to be. Tires just not cooperating, but we are moving at 20 miles an hour towards the end of the ramp. Eventually, we should get there, right? Oh, the horrible screeching noise. Oh, I can't control this thing at all. 10 miles an hour. Not great. Getting closer. Get away from the wall. Oh, no. Horrible spit out right at the end. Okay, compromise time. Here we go. We'll respawn. See how far we could get. And 10 meters. 11 meters. That's got to be a new low. I didn't know it was possible to go that small a distance on the car jump arena. But hey, if anything's gonna do it, it's probably the mini pigeon. But yeah, another banger from Phil, man. If you guys want to check this thing out for yourself, I have it linked down below. while you're down in the description, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Got big things coming. That's why we've seen so many quickies on the channel. I'm working on things in the background, but I still wanted to get some content out for you, and stuff like this is perfect for that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.